The Carnival Venezia isn't just another ship in the Carnival fleet. It's a floating celebration of Italian culture and carnival-style fun and a really unforgettable sort of cruising experience. Designed with a Venetian flair and packed with experiences that you won't find on the other Carnival ships, this one-of-a-kind cruise delivers a lot of charm, a ton of elegance, and just nonstop energy. So if you're sailing on the Carnival Venezia, I have 7 must-do experiences to really make the absolute most of your time on board. Let's kick things off with number 1. Dive into the fun Italian-style theme. As soon as you step aboard the Venezia, you'll notice it's not your typical cruise ship. Inspired by the beauty and romance of Venice, Italy, this ship is infused with rich Italian theming at every turn. Think ornate columns in this atmosphere, a lot of gold-accented arches, fresco-style ceiling art, and some dramatic sculptures, like a floating European palace, is really what it comes off looking like. Even the smaller touches help create the atmosphere. Italian phrases appear on signage, crew uniforms have Mediterranean flair, and the background music ranges from modern Italian pop to classical opera. And I'd say to really embrace the vibe, stroll on through the Piazza San Marco style atrium. Especially at night, when it lights up with all of its warm hues, it feels like you have been transported to another place. Order a Negroni or Aperol Spritz from the Amari bar and people watch in Italian style. You can also pose by the replica of Venice's Rialto Bridge found on the midship. This is your chance to enjoy Italy, even if you're cruising to the Caribbean. Number 2, try the exclusive Italian-inspired dining experiences. Venezia's food scene is one of its biggest highlights, and it goes well beyond just the pizza and pasta. Here's a taste of what you should not miss if you are exploring the Venezia soon. Il Viaggio is the first stop. It is Carnival's most refined Italian restaurant yet, with dishes that represent Italy's diverse culinary regions, like ossobuco from Milan and seafood risotto from Naples. Every course is a journey across the country. And the service in here, it is so elevated. The plating is beautiful and the ambiance is unbelievably elegant. I say it is worth the splurge. Il Viaggio on the Venezia is one of my favorite specialty dining stops, and you should put it on your list. Next up is La Strada Grill, located on Deck 5. This is one of the best kept secrets in dining on board. This is kind of the promenade deck area, and it's a casual grill that serves up Italian street food classics with a lot of bold flavor. I'd say try the grilled Italian sausages with peppers or the fried risotto balls. Oh, they are terrific, hot, crispy, and gooey inside. This is one of those places that I always recommend people come to visit, particularly on sea days. Very few folks tend to know that it is open for lunch on sea days, and it is my go-to stop when I visit the Venezia on embarkation day. If people don't realize that it's there until later in the cruise, embarkation day in particular is unbelievably quiet at La Strada Grill, and you save yourself from having to deal with that really busy buffet up by the Lido deck. So head on by La Strada Grill on Deck 5 for an Italian taste early on. Tamodoro. Speaking of the Lido deck, this Mexican-Italian mashup, well, it actually works. Think burritos with creamy basil pesto or nachos topped with mozzarella and marinara. It's playful, it's unexpected, and it is deliciously different in the Lido deck area. This, of course, takes the place of what typically you see in the Lido deck section of a Carnival ship, being the Blue Iguana Cantina. This is, of course, a merging of the two and really allows for just more options while still getting your Mexican burrito fix, if that's what you want. And finally, Pizzeria del Capitano, open so many hours into the late night. It is an always reliable stop. Their Incredible pizzas are a must-try and the perfect place for a late-night snack. And I would encourage you not to forget to save room for gelato that is located inside the Java Blue Cafe. It is a little upcharged, just a couple bucks, but boy, does it taste good going down. Rotating flavors and so many options when it comes to gelato on board the Venezia. Number 3, catch a show you can't see anywhere else. On Carnival Venezia, the entertainment takes a stylish leap forward, blending Italian theatricality with Carnival's high-energy production value. And I'd say here is what to catch: Color My World and Epic Rock Italia are playlist productions unique to the Venezia, combining live music, dance, and visuals in jaw-dropping fashion. Expect bold costumes in this atmosphere, a lot of digital backdrops, and very energetic performers who truly give it their all. You can also check out the Carnival Venezia Show Lounge. This 2-deck theater is stunning: chandeliers, velvet curtains, and a layout that gives everyone a tremendously good view. I'd say comedy shows, variety acts, musical performances, they all rotate nightly in here, including those production shows I was talking about. You gotta stop by. And also, don't miss in here the Love and Marriage game show or the Family Feud Live. Both are classic Carnival fun and even more entertaining when you're sipping a limoncello in the crowd, that's for sure. Showtimes do fill up fast, so I'd say use the Carnival Hub app to grab your seat early. Make sure that you show up about 30 minutes ahead of time if you want the seat that you so desire. That has always worked well for me. Number 4, relax at the adult-only Serenity Retreat. Italian style, of course. When you're ready for a quiet escape, I'd say head all the way up to the Serenity Retreat. It is Venezia's adults-only area, and it's completely included. Here, the Italian inspiration continues with pergola-style cabanas, soft earth-tone loungers, and a dedicated bar that serves up them fresh cocktails for you. I'd say there's nothing quite like grabbing a cold drink and lounging in a daybed as the sea breeze drifts by. You'll also find 2 hot tubs up here, perfect for early mornings or sunset soaks. Plenty of shaded areas, unlike some ships where the sun tends to dominate, and very peaceful, very tranquil vibes. No blaring music, no kids splashing. Very calm, very chill. Like I said, this area is included. You do not have to pay an upcharge to be in this space. Certainly, when you are in port, you will always find terrific spots, but if you are at sea, the area does fill up fast, so I'd encourage you to get here early. The Serenity Bar, by the way, makes a mean frozen Bellini. I would say try it. Number 5, join in on the Italian-themed events and parties. Venezia takes Carnival's already lively party scene and adds a cultural twist. Throughout your sailing, themed events bring the Italian spirit to life in very fun and festive ways. Do not miss the Captain's Venetian Ball. Formal nights turn into high-class masquerades with Venetian masks and ballroom dancing, champagne toasts, again, unique to these Italian ships. The Italian street party on the Lido deck is another one. Think confetti, lights, DJs, spinning dance hits with a Euro twist, and crew staff dressed like gondoliers. And wine and cheese tastings are also something you can take part in, hosted at select venues. These small group events feature bold Italian reds, creamy cheeses, and fun trivia with the sommelier. Plus, Italian karaoke nights, they're kind of a blast, whether you're singing or spectating. It is hilarious hearing guests try to belt out Andrea Bocelli. That is for sure. Number 6, explore unique itineraries from New York City. One of the best parts of sailing Venezia is that it often departs from New York City or Orlando, so your adventure begins really before you even leave the dock. Sail away past the Statue of Liberty. I mean, that is a moment you'll never forget. That view, it is incredible. Venezia offers several unique itineraries. You can go to Bermuda for 4 to 5 days. Those are great for quick escapes with pink sand beaches and those turquoise waters people always are looking for. Of course, the Southern Caribbean, 8 to 10 days. Think Aruba, Grand Turk, paired with those sea days to relax in between. I know they make some stops sometimes in Miami, of course the Bahamas, certainly something you can indulge in. And of course Canada and New England in the fall, cozy charm, lighthouses, and colorful foliage. Also, whether you're escaping the city or arriving as a tourist, starting your cruise in New York City in particular, well, that adds a big dose of excitement to the whole experience. If you haven't seen my entire trip experience up front and every detail that I give in between, you'll know that not only did I fly in to JFK and took a limo like the Kevin McAllister Home Alone experience that I so deserved, but I also spent some time in the city after the cruise. It was a fantastic destination to take a cruise from and back to. I encourage you to check out the sights and sounds of New York in addition to the many different itineraries offered by the Venezia when it sails out of here. And finally, number 7, use the Carnival Hub app to maximize your fun. There's a lot going on board the Venezia, and the best way to stay on top of it all is that Carnival Hub app. This free app, it helps you avoid missing activities, it streamlines your day, makes the most of your sailing, and I'd say, here's what you can do with it. If we were to boil it down, check those daily schedules. It includes your live music, your trivia, your fitness classes, your shows, your dining hours, so much more. They've got this really great feature on it saying, like, where can I eat now? And it breaks down everything that's open food-wise for you on the ship. It is so dang helpful, and I wish more cruise ships had that direct function. A lot of times you got to dig in these cruise apps nowadays just to find, like, what's open around me sort of a thing. Also, booking dining reservations for specialty restaurants or managing your dining room preferences, that all can be done through this app too. And chat with your travel party or your new cruise friends for a small fee. That's something that is also an option on here. You can also track your onboard spending so you don't get any surprise charges. Very helpful feature. And a bonus tip, it even sends you reminders so you don't forget events that you've favorited. So if you find something you want to do, go ahead, hit that heart, and you'll get a reminder when it comes close to the time in which to do it. The Carnival Venezia, it is more than just a cruise. This ended up becoming one of my absolute favorite new style of ships the Carnival is offering right now. Not too big, not too small, great medium-sized ship with so much to do and a lot of different spaces that you can go hide away in, especially if you're introverted, you want some chill downtime. That Deck 5 promenade area is so dang nice and really a terrific escape on busy sea days up on the Lido deck. Just go down to Deck 5. It's terrific. It's a voyage through culture. It's a voyage through cuisine and a lot of creativity. I'd say from the lavish decor to those bold Italian flavors I was talking about, all the way to your vibrant entertainment, to your relaxing hideaways, this ship seems to invite you to live la dolce vita at sea. Whether you're here for the nonstop action or you just really want to unwind in the beautiful surroundings, lean in to the experience. Try the new food. Say yes to the parties. Take a chance on that late night karaoke. And most of all, soak it all in. Because on Carnival Venezia, it feels like every day is a bit of a festival. Have you had an opportunity to sail on the Carnival Venezia yet? Are you somebody who's looking to do so very soon? I would love to know your travel plans. Drop them down below. Or if you are somebody who's been on the Carnival Firenze, the sister ship to the Venezia that is now sailing out of the West Coast, let me know about that too. And if you'd like to see what it was like to experience both of these ships from start to finish with all the details in between, I have posted both of those videos for you here, either to the left or to the right. Let me know what you think. And if you have any questions about sailing on either of these ships, I'd be happy to hear from you too. For the Solo Cruiser, I'm Wade. We'll see you next time.